Hey everyone, this is Nikki dxgirly. Welcome to a video on my dxgirly Likes Toys channel where I talk all about toys in my toy room that's slowly getting empty because we're moving. Today is Doll Review Wednesday and I'm going to be reviewing a doll that is not a pull-up, but an Ever After High doll. You guys know I love these. Some stuff was announced and I'm not as in love with the brand as I was at one point, which is really depressing for me because I own every single doll up until a certain point. But I wanted to get these because these are the signatures and I still plan on collecting all the signatures. This is Meeshell Mermaid, as you can kind of see. Sorry for the glare from the window. She is the daughter of the Little Mermaid. Ever After High, if you don't know, is basically the daughters and sons of famous fairy tale characters. So here is the back of her box. She came out in the same series as Nina, who I've already reviewed. Look on my channel if you want to watch her review. And Jillian, who I'll be reviewing soon. There's the three of them down there. And there's the back. Let me read it to you. It says, "What is your secret heart's desire?" She said, "I want my voice to be heard on every stage and screen in the land of ever after. What magical power makes you special? As mermaid royalty, I can control the water like the size of waves. It's spectacular for surfing. Does anything make you shout, oh curses? Once splashed with water, my legs pop into my mermaid tail. So I guess no walks in the rain for me. What's your favorite subject at school? Glee club. I love singing with the other princesses in the school. What about your least favorite subject? Science and sorcery, especially the chapters on trading voices to sea witches. Who are your best friends till the end? I love making music with Melody Piper and swimming with Cedar Wood." So that's interesting that her legs turn into her mermaid tail when it gets wet. That kind of reminds me, if any of you are as old as me and can remember the movie Splash. Actually, I heard they're remaking Splash, but that's a whole other story. And when her legs would get wet, she'd turn into a mermaid. So that's kind of neat. So here she is in the box, and let's get her out. Okay, so she is out of the box. Now, before I go over what exactly she looks like, let me get some quick criticisms out of the way. If you watched a couple of my previous Ever After High doll reviews, I do have some bad things that I'd like to address as far as changes to the line in the recent releases, and how I think Mattel has made some mistakes with these new dolls, because that's who makes the Ever After High dolls, Mattel. There have been a lot of budget cuts into the Ever After High line, and it shows. First of all, the signature dolls who retail for $20 no longer come with a stand. And that's very disappointing. I know a lot of people that collect these dolls like to have them on display, not just to play with. So you kind of need a stand for that. It's not as big of an issue for me because I have a ton of extra stands from when I sold most of my Monster High collection off, but a lot of people, if this is one of your few dolls and you don't have as many as I do, then you don't have any extra stands, so it's pretty disappointing. Another thing, they used to come with little storybooks, little bookmarks that folded out into stories about the character. Now they just come with a card. It's a pretty card, but It's just a card, and it has like a paragraph on the back that is their story now. It says, Meeshell Mermaid, as the new kid in an ocean of spellbinding students, one might think that shy Meeshell sometimes feels like a fish out of water. But this talented seeing star is starting to come out of her shell. When it comes time to take center stage, this theater girl will really find her voice, though she's very careful not to lose it. So it used to go way more in depth in their old bookmark stories, so that's pretty disappointing. Now onto the doll itself. They also made some budget cuts to the actual dolls, and it's kind of noticeable. She, for example, doesn't have as many details as the original dolls do. There's a lot of this plasticky type thing that I think they try to pass off as nice detail, when I think would have been much nicer implemented if they had sewn different fabrics and details on it. Underneath this piece is just a plain, red top that's sewn into her dress, and her dress is all one piece. In the back it looks like this. It goes together with Velcro. Her chest piece thing snaps together in the back here if you want to take it off, and it goes into like a mermaid style dress at the bottom here with lots of frills and stuff. It's kind of like, I see what they were going for. They wanted to make her look like a mermaid, but at the same time be in human form. But if you look at her character model, like in the show, she looks better than this. But I still do like the iridescence on the little scales on the front of her dress. That's very pretty. The shell design in the little plastic piece is pretty nice, and it has the red coral painted up here. She also has a bracelet like that. No earrings, sadly. She does have a headpiece right up there. I think it's just coral again. And then her shoes are one of her best parts, because they have these cute little shell designs on them. You can't really see them with my camera, but they have little shells right here, and then the back look like mermaid fins. Looks like the tail fin on a fish. It has the little pearl designs here on the other side. So their shoes are really pretty. It would have been nice. I would have loved to have seen them in like a gradient type effect. Maybe like clear gradient like they did with, oh goodness, I think it was Laguna. It was one of the Lagunas, and she had beautiful shoes. I can't remember. But her hair is really pretty. It's got a little bit of product in it, but it's not like overwhelming. It's not super soft, but it's okay. I do like the dual colors on it, like the purple underneath and then the pink up top. You guys know I love pink hair. And then on her, as far as her face goes, in her promo pics, I'm not even gonna lie, Meeshell as a character really excited me, because The Little Mermaid is one of my favorite fairy tales, as you may or may not be able to tell by looking up there. So, I love The Little Mermaid, and I was really excited for Meeshell, but her eyebrows in her promo pictures were scary. They're not as scary in real life, thank goodness, but they are still very bold, especially for her hair color. She's got this really pretty pink and like a yellow shimmer above it, and then an aqua color on her lower lash line. I'm not sure if you can see that, all that detail. And she has these beautiful aqua colored eyes, and she has these little markings on her face with glitter. They're little like stars, pink and blue stars. They're not showing up very well on camera, but they're there. I do like her colored lip too, and it actually has glitter in it, so it's supposed to be like a glittery lip, which is neat. So overall I'm happy with her. Could she have been better? Yes, definitely. She also comes with this little bag, which is a little seahorse and a shell and little starfishes and other shells. So that's cute. I'm gonna have to find a stand for her so she can display with my other signature dolls. But yeah, there are things that definitely could have been done better, and I know that I, as an adult, am not the target audience for Ever After High dolls, but I've loved them, and I fell in love with the detail of the original dolls, and it's kind of sad to see them take this turn. And from things that we've seen about lines that we haven't seen yet that are upcoming, I'm over on Monster High Arena. We have an active Ever After High section, and we've talked about things, and it looks like they're going to go even more budget from here, which is disappointing. But I'm happy with Meeshell overall. Yeah. What did you think of her? Did you get her yourself for your collection? Let me know what you think of her in the comments down below. Check out my other videos if you haven't already. I do doll reviews every Wednesday. I do at least one blind box video a week, and I try to do Disney pins on Sundays. I miss them sometimes, but and then I do an occasional other video with like a subscription box unboxing, a haul, plushie videos, Pokemon videos, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, please check out my channel. I would love to have you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!